What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video I'm going to be using what is currently the best PEKKA deck in the meta right now. So last time I made a PEKKA video, I did a video on PEKKA Battle Ram because Battle Ram recently got buffed, but I think Ram Rider right now is a better win condition just because it's more likely to get to the tower and it gets so much value on defense. P.E.K.K.A.'s also good right now because there's so many people using Mega Knight Ram Rider, and P.E.K.K.A. of course has slight matchup against Mega Knight decks. You got the Golden Knight instead of the Archer Queen in the deck just because it's going to make your cycle a lot faster, and it's a really good replacement to the Bandit because they both kind of serve the same purpose, except Golden Knight is just way better at it for only one more elixir. You got a lot of resets in the deck, but you kind of need them. Lightning, first of all, to take out the Archer Queen, the Electro Spear, because there's a lot of people using Bats and Beatty cards, or, you know, Lava Hound to help versus Lava Pups, and then Ewiz is just a support card that you just usually need to have in P.E.K.K.A. for it to work. So before we head in the first game, if you guys would like to support me, you can use my credit code BOSTON any Super Slot game. Really do appreciate all you guys doing that. It does mean a lot. And yeah, with that being said, I'm currently 258th in the world right now. We'll try to get to at least 7,600, and I'll see you guys when I find the first match. Okay guys, here we go in our first game here, and we got Golden Knight, Barbarian in our starting hand. Those are probably the best starting plays with this type of cycle, but we'll just wait a couple seconds, as always, see if this guy wants to do anything, and he's going to go for a Miner. So we can just go for an Ewiz on top of that, and be able to shut that down pretty easily. So from there, it's going to go Log, so I'll just go ahead and Barbarian, I think. And he's got Mortar. So Mortar is usually a good matchup for this type of deck because the Golden Knight gets so much value, and also he most likely, at least if he's using the Mortar deck a lot of people are using, it means that he's got the Archer Queen. And if he has the Archer Queen, that means my Lightning is going to get so much value this game. It's going to get value against the Mortar, and of course the Archer Queen and the Tower if he plays it next to either of those things. But it looks like he might have the Rascals instead, so kind of a more baity variation. So it's a good thing I got Barbarian. That's going to help a ton. Also, if you guys are enjoying my videos and you want to, you know, obviously, you know, get notified when I upload more videos, make sure to subscribe. I'm getting so close to 100,000 subscribers. That's the only reason why I've been reminding you guys a lot to subscribe. Goodness sake, couldn't get the word out. Normally I wouldn't do that, but really, before this year started, like I said, my goal is to reach 100,000 subs, which is crazy because before this year started, I was at like 40K, and I was like, you know, I don't know if it's going to happen. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm so close. So I really do appreciate all of you guys who have been, you know, showing support this year. It really does mean a lot. It's been a, you know, really good year, and, well, still got a week left of the year, so see what happens. I'm just going to go P.E.K.K.A. in the back here. We got to try to get a push going from all the way in the back. It's the only way we'll break through, and it's the perfect time to do it because we're right in double elixir in a couple seconds, so we should be able to support this P.E.K.K.A. really, really nicely. So I'm just going to go Ram Rider now, and then probably try to sneak a Ghost in front of the P.E.K.K.A. to help deal with the Beatty cards a little bit, and then go Golden Knight. Hopefully it can dash into literally everything. Oh my gosh, it gets on top of the tower, Ram Rider connects, and just like that, we fly into the lead from just one Golden Knight, and that is why the card is busted. That's why the Archer Queen and the Golden Knight are completely broken, because just one ability activation can completely change the flow of the game, and I can't tell you how many times that has happened. So we're going to go in here, and I think once again I'm actually going to go Golden Knight because that might be able to dash on the Rascals, and then the tower, it won't, but the Ram Rider is going to connect, and this guy is having so much trouble right now. He even goes for the Miner, but it comes down extremely late. So we're just looking so good right now. We're just going to go Ewiz, and you know what, guys? I'm going to go Ram Rider, because if he decides to go for a Mortar, wait, never mind. I can't Lightning it and the Tower. Really good placement on his end, but I'm going to Lightning that anyway, because we're still hitting the Mortar, the Dark Goblin, and going to force a pretty hefty response out of him. We'll go Barbarian here. And this is looking like we should be able to take this one. Let's just, you know, better to be safe than sorry, but I think we're completely fine. In fact, I might even just cycle a Lightning on the tower because I don't see us losing our whole tower. We'll just, it's always good to be safe, but I just think, I don't know. I'm so hesitant to do it now. I'm kind of scared. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I just, you know, how about this? Let's just do it now. Like, there's no way he's gonna, you know, take my tower, I don't think. We're fine. You know, we got E-Spirit for the bats. I should have just been confident that we're fine. You know, I don't know what I was worried about. I don't think he can lightning block. He's probably going to attempt to do it with the Rascals, but even if he... First of all, I played it in the corner, so it would have been very hard for him to predict where I was actually dropping it, and I don't even think they had enough. 40 trophies. 40 trophies for the first game there. That is actually already going to put me at 7,600 from just one win, because I managed to get 40 trophies, but I'm not at my season highs yet, so still a little bit more work to do, but yeah, let's head to the next one and see if I can keep climbing. Game 2 here against Legenda. So I'll probably cycle a Ghost if he doesn't do anything. It's going to be a relatively safe starting play. So he's going to go Bandit. So yeah, definitely Ghost now. But I probably would have played it anyways. Even if he didn't go Bandit, I was about ready to cycle it. Always played in the corner. I think it's better. And he's got the Witch. Okay. So probably something a little bit unexpected here that we're going to be going against. Because Witch is not a card you see very often. It's not necessarily an awful card, it just doesn't seem to synergize well in meta decks, if that makes sense. So Golden Knight ability, going to get so much value there. It's really good against Witch, obviously, because of all the skeletons she spawns. PEKKA, like I said in the intro of the video, is good against Mega Knight, and a lot of people are using Mega Knight right now. So I'm going to go PEKKA here. I know he just went Balloon, but I can't really afford to counter that, so we're going to tower trade, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's no chance he's defending this. There's absolutely no way he can defend this. I mean, especially with the E-Spirit coming in and the massive elixir deficit he's in. I don't think any way he's gonna... I mean, okay, he defended it. Somehow, some way, he defended. I'm a little bit surprised. I can't deny that. I am shocked he somehow defended still, but... At least we got the tower in critical condition, and we know what he's using. Sometimes off-meta decks work, because I have to say, his deck threw me off. I had no clue he had Balloon when I saw the Mega Knight and the Witch. I mean, I don't know what else I expected, but I can't say I expected that. So he might have just messed up if that Balloon doesn't get a shot. Actually, it will get a shot because of the Skarmy. That was a good Skarmy. It didn't get a shot. Oh my goodness, I just jinxed him. I'm glad I did. I was saying that's going to get a shot because the Skarmy's distracting the Ram Rider, but that just shows you right there. Ram Rider is one of the best counters to the Balloon. Even though it's a win condition, it's a good counter to things like Hog Riders and Balloons. I just ignored that because I want to build up a massive PEKKA push, and I don't want stuff going too far in front of the PEKKA because that's never good. Probably going to try to get a good Lightning here, especially if he plays a Mega Knight. It's just going to be incredible Lightning value. So we're going to go ahead and Lightning right now, and we do hit that Mega Knight that we're looking for. I'm going to go E-Wiz here, and I'm going to go for the Golden Knight dash. Hopefully able to take out a good amount of that Skarmy to make room for the Ram Rider, and that is in fact going to happen. Mega Knight coming, or Ram Rider coming in, not Mega Knight, excuse me. Getting a little confused here. So much going on, so you can't blame me too much, and that is going to be GG. Very interesting def from that guy. This guy's laughing, obviously pretty upset with the matchup. I can't deny it's pretty good for me because, like I said, PEKKA is good against the Mega Knight, and Ram Rider's good against the Balloon. So, 3 games, 1 in a row here, looking really good, and I beat E-Giant before I started recording, as you can see here. Another matchup that's gonna obviously be really, really good for PEKKA, and a good amount of people are using E-Giant, so another reason to use this deck. So right now, 150th in the world. That's insane. So I jumped up to 150th in the world from outside of the top 200 from just 1 win. That is really, really clutch, but yeah, let's not stop there. See if we can make it in the top 100 now. Here we go, in a game here against Default. So let's give him the good luck, and got Golden Knight in our starting hand. That's what we like to see. Barb Barrels, but I'll wait for now because doing Barb Barrel or Golden Knight right now wouldn't really make sense because it's just going to kind of die to the bats. So, got Miner. He's got Miner. He probably has some sort of probably Miner cycle deck since he's got the bats. So I would assume it's something fast cycle, but he's got the Prince, so maybe it's some sort of maybe Mortar deck. I don't know. Queen. So yeah, probably Mortar. If it's not Mortar, I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be maybe Mega Knight too, because I've seen Mega Knight Prince wall breakers. That's definitely a possibility. Only problem is he can Mega Knight now on this PEKKA and probably get some solid Okay, that was a pretty horrible Barb Barrel. I'm not even gonna say oops. I mean, it was obvious I made a mistake, but, you know. I don't know why that happened. I just thought the P.E.K.K.A was actually going to hit one of the wall breakers. That's actually the main reason. I'm kind of surprised it didn't, but the wall breakers were really nicely played by him. But yeah, that was kind of my bad. Not a big deal, though. Shouldn't worry about it too much. So, Queen is just going to kind of almost die there. I'm surprised he's not even going to use the ability. That is very, very interesting. I'm surprised that he didn't use it for some reason. Go Ewiz now, and yeah, I guess he probably has Mega Knight, if I had to guess, just based off of, you know, what he's used so far. And like I already said, usually, you know, Prince Wall Breakers means Mega Knight, but we'll see. I'm just going to go E-Spirit because he doesn't have his Batson cycle, and that's going to prevent the Prince from charging into the P.E.K.K.A, so the P.E.K.K.A is going to have more health. This Queen is going to be annoying. He's probably going to activate her ability here. That was pretty well played on his end, but I think that's fine. Because we're already back to another P.E.K.K.A. Does it distract the ghost? No, it doesn't. Okay, that was kind of a bad P.E.K.K.A. So I'm not playing this very well, unfortunately. We're going to have to change what we're doing here, that's for sure. And stop, you know, making kind of like odd mistakes, but we just took the lead again. Not really because I outplayed him or anything, it's mostly because, like I already said, this should be a pretty good matchup for me. Or I don't know if I said that, but I mean, we got Lightning for the Queen, P.E.K.K.A for the Mega Knight, excuse me, and shouldn't be that hard. So pretty sure the Queen, if it gets any damage, it would just be one shot on my tower, but it's actually not going to get any, so that's perfect. Golden Knight here, and ideally... Oh, this is perfect. I can actually do this. He probably didn't expect me to P.E.K.K.A, so that was kind of a bad push on his end. I think he thought I was going to go Ewiz or something, or Ghost, so that was really, really clutch, that defense. And Golden Knight's going to come in, not going to dash on the tower, but still gets really good value. Ewiz is going to prevent him from using the Queen's ability, and just like that, it's looking like we're probably going to have a pretty good chance of winning this game here. I'm going to go Electro Spirit to try to help take out Bats if he decides to play them, but now he won't, obviously, because he sees I went for the Electro Spirit. Now he'll go for it after, but this is looking like it's going to be pretty tough for him to come back from, because as you can see, he's got a lot of damage that has been dealt on both of his towers, and I don't know how he's going to be able to break through here. And he's just giving... The problem is, the E-Spirit for the Bats is the worst thing for him. I swear, that has to be, of everything, the most annoying part of this matchup for him. So he's going to Mega Knight, so now definitely time to go Ram Rider in the opposite lane. And I'm going to go ahead and Lightning, because even though he didn't drop the Prince, it's still worth it. And that guy still said good game, despite us having a really hard counter. I respect people who do that. I mean, it kind of shows them that they know how to take a loss, and they're pretty mature. So I respect that. Props to that guy. 127th in the world now, and we're on a nice little win streak. 3 games in a row. I'll take it. Or actually 4, because I won before I started recording. So let's see if I can keep it up and maybe make it to 7,700. Who knows? In a game here against Mr. Alpha. I believe I played against this guy before, and he's using a log bait deck. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, we got Barb Barrel and we got Golden Knight, which are really good against log bait type decks. But if I remember correctly, he does have the Inferno, which could be a little bit of a problem, considering... I mean, I do have a Lightning, but it's still really good against things like a P.E.K.K.A, so we just got to be cautious against that. Go Ram Rider here. I really would, if I can, you know, like to take out that Princess without having used my Barb Barrel on it. And yeah, I'm going to have to use it on this, so there you go. He's going to go kind of for an interesting little push there with the Bandit. We're able to defend it pretty easily, but I do have to Ghost here, so I'm a little worried because I'm low on Elixir compared to him. But he has to commit his Skarmy, so we're actually perfectly fine, and I can ignore that. So we're okay. I think now at this point we're about even on Elixir, so I can kind of relax a little bit. I was scared he was going to punish me being up a bit. He might actually still be up a couple of Elixir because I know I used a lot, so we'll see. But I guess if he's not going to do anything, I'll just Golden Knight in the back, and he's going to go barrel, so I can just go for my bar barrel on it. So, how does he want to defend this Golden Knight? Let's go Bandit, okay. I guess I'm just going to dash just because I'm kind of full on elixir anyway, so I might as well. You know, I don't really... I mean, it's not like I don't have a choice, but I mean, it's like, well, you know, I might as well use my elixir on something, right? Kind of an aggressive rocket there, so now I should not give him any more rocket value like that since I know he's tempted to take it, so I'll be cautious about that next time. And I think it's time to finally go ahead and PEKKA in the back because we're almost in double elixir, and I just got a +1 trade there, so that's really good as well. So yeah, definitely was a good PEKKA. Question is, okay, that was... I don't know if that was a good Bandit because the Golden Knight is just gonna... Well, I don't know if that was a good push. The Bandit was fine, but that felt like the Goblin Gang was a little bit of an over commitment there, but I mean, is what it is, I guess. We'll go Bar Barrel, and he's gonna go in again, so I'm gonna Ewiz on top, go for an Electro Spirit. It is gonna connect, but I mean, alright, well, he's also gonna Princess, which is annoying, so let's try to go in here for a push. I'm gonna activate the Golden Knight's ability too. He's gonna be able to take out the Skarmy, and then he's gonna go Barrel here. Hopefully we can get some damage. I'll go Ramrodder, and then the dash from the Golden Knight. Oh my gosh, this is where things get really broken with the Golden Knight. Ramrodder connects, and just like that, the game completely shifted from just one, that's right, one Golden Knight, as always. That's all it takes, but that connected, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go Golden Knight again, go ahead and activate the ability. It's going to be able to dash on top of the tower. It also pushed the ghost on top of that tower. And just like that, we're going to be able to take the win. Oh my goodness. 4 wins in a row. And it's all thanks to that Golden Knight. At least most of them. That one especially. Whew. That is insane. So let's see where we're at right now. 115th in the world. Can I make this a flawless video? If I win the next game, we get to 7,700 and we'll also be top 100, which would be a perfect place to end the video. Let's see if I can win the final game. Here we go. Final game here against Katassian. Let's see if we can win and end this video going 5-0. Here we go. Alright. So, nothing from our opponent. So the question is, do we want to make the first play? I think we will. Let's just go ahead and Ghost, get things started here. Really safe starting play. And he goes Baby Dragon in response. So I'll go Golden Knight to tank for that. And maybe this is, hopefully this is like Electro Giant or something. And I would say, because I've been winning so much, I'll tell you guys what I think the worst matchups are for this deck. The worst matchups for this deck are air decks, well, with lava, right? If it's a balloon deck without lava, it's not that bad, but air decks like lava, Lava-Loon, and then also graveyard are tough, but pretty much everything else is not that bad, as you've been able to tell so far, probably. So this is probably going to be, from the looks of it, it might be Electro Giant, but it could actually also be graveyard, so that would be a little scary if it is graveyard, but we don't know for sure. It could be, though, because sometimes people use Golden Knight in Graveyard just because Golden Knight's so broken. So I really don't know yet. We'll find out soon enough, though. I think I'm just going to defensive Ramrider here because it'll force a cage out of him, and... Okay, that's not good. I didn't want that to happen. But since he's got the Bomber, I'm actually leaning towards this being Electro Giant, just because people don't really use Bomber in Graveyard anymore. I mean, I guess someone could if they wanted to, but it doesn't make as much sense these days. And there we go, guys. I'm pretty sure this is Electro Giant. I think we're against Electro Giant now. I mean, I could be wrong, but now, yeah, I think it's Electro Giant. What do you guys think? So Electro Giant coming down. He's got the Golden Knight too, which we got to watch out for. Maybe a nice little lightning here, because we'll be able to hit the Golden Knight, the Electro Giant, and yeah, everything we need. So we'll go for the Golden Knight, it will not die to the lightning, which is really, really nice. It's going to be able to dash on top of the tower, and then the tower retargets onto the P.E.K.K.A, so the Golden Knight's going to get a ton of damage. Let's go. And yeah. So we're going to go P.E.K.K.A here. We're going to go Barbell to take out the bomber. And that Golden Knight is probably going to... Oh, I thought it was going to dash on my tower, but I just realized he kind of... That was a bad Golden Knight. He didn't really get anything out of it. I guess that's, well, the reason why I say it's not that good. But anyway, we're going in here, and I'm going to lightning this because why not? Just to hit the tower, the bomber, and he's already kind of low on elixir in comparison to me, so like I might as well. Got to E-Wiz this. We got to be really careful. But I think we're fine, guys, and I actually think we're just about to get our 5th win in a row, unless something crazy happens. Oh no, he had enough for that? Wait. Okay, I might have just... Did I just jinx myself? Okay, we stopped that. That's great. But, guys, I might have just screwed myself over here. I hope I didn't just jinx myself, because that Golden Knight, that bridge I played was really aggressive, and smart E-Giant by him, knowing I was low on elixir. I hope I didn't throw the game. I think we're okay, but... I don't know. I don't want to say anything anymore. I don't want to, like I said, jinx myself. So, uh-oh, that could go on the... Nope, we're fine. I was worried that might go on the tower, but, yep, we're definitely fine. Golden Knight, though, is going to go on the tower, and it is not going to get us in lightning range. Oh, shoot. Wait. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Let's not get overexcited here. But, now we can lightning, and he has nothing to lightning block because he's not using with skeletons. So, guys, we are going to go undefeated this video. Very high up on ladder 2. This was insane. Let's see where we end. We end 86th in the world, 77-26, completely undefeated this video. I was actually streaming on YouTube earlier today, and I was kind of struggling, maybe because I was reading the chat too much, but you guys can see, when I'm not streaming, I can focus a lot better. This is so nice, and by the way, I tied with this person because I know him, and he wanted a tie, I guess, and then before that, won a couple of games, and then before that, I won before I started recording. So actually, 6 games won in a row, but 5 games won in this video in a row with no losses. Really, really nice. I would say this video deserves a lot of support. That was some really nice, you know, I would say that push was great, and we also got some great matchups, but that proves to you guys that P.E.K.K.A is really, really good in this meta. So make sure to like it if you guys did end up enjoying it. Subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already, and thanks again. Until next time, guys.